What's up, you damn gorgeous and beautiful gamers, and welcome back to Role-Playing Games. This is Miracle Connor. I date and never like this because about RPGs, like the content, like the video, super appreciated. No one has told you today you're a gorgeous and beautiful person, you are indeed a gorgeous and beautiful person. In today's video, I'm going to show you one talent that is going to make your life so much easier. And I am also going to give you some tips and tricks and stuff that you need for this thing to work. So, the talent that we are speaking about, like I said, this is something that everyone is going to take advantage of. And that is going to be the Maxima Potion Potency. The Maxima Potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. It is a fun addition. It is something fun to be actually swapping and juggling between your spells. And it is a nice idea as well to have as many spell slots as possible, but it is somewhat of tiresome, and to some point it gets too chaotic in the battlefield for you to have to be swapping between those shields for the enemies and have to use the right spell. What this thing is going to do is that it's going to negate all of that. Even basic attacks are going to work with this thing. Once you use the Maxima Potion, that means that you're never going to have to worry about those color bubbles anymore. Meaning you will be able to use the spells that you want to use whenever you want to use at your HUD's content. And this it is unlocked at level 16. You have to be level 16 to be able to unlock this thing, but to make it work and to be able to use it, you do not need to follow a specific branch or path. Even if you do not want to invest into the Room of Requirement talent tree, this is the only one that you can take, and it's going to help you in every single build that you are going to be using. Now, granted, you are going to need Maxima Potions, so of course you are going to have to invest at some extent into your potion brewing. I do have a different video on how to set up your alchemist stuff, your alchemist studio right here on the Room of Requirements. But as you can see, every time that I come back, I have my 3 potion stations, and now that I am running out, I just have 2 more left. I always have my Maxima Potions brewing in here, so that way every time that I come back to the Room of Requirements, I can restock on the Maxima Potions. And mostly that is the only potions that I use, because again, in combat it's very useful not to have to worry about the enemy color shields. So how do we craft the Maxima Potions? First, you're going to have to unlock the recipe. The recipe, you can purchase it right here on the Tomes and Scrolls. I don't remember if it was here on the Tomes and Scrolls. I do believe that it was actually on J. Pippin's Potions. You can find the scroll for that. Just be sure to be looking for the Maxima Potion. To be able to craft the Maxima Potion, you are going to need a potion station, and you're also going to need leech juices and spider fangs. Fortunately, leech juice, it's very easy to acquire. As a matter of fact, you will always find leeches on close by to water. Let me see if I can find some here. There should be, as always. Yes, here it is. Here's a leech juice. So every time you're out in the world, or once you have already your Room of Requirement place where you have your beasts, you can come always here and look for the leeches to restock. But it's just going to be a couple of them around here. But you can also go out into the world to be actually able to get them more commonly in lakes and rivers, and trust me, it is very easy to come by them. The other thing that you're going to be needing is spider fangs. Fortunately, the world thus provides places that you can go get and farm your spiders. As you can see, there's one right here, a spider lair here, other here. There's always spider lairs all scattered throughout the map. And then that means that you always are going to be able to restock on your potions, Maxima Potions, And you're likely never going to be using more than what you need before you have to come back to the room of requirement to restock. Like I said, every time that I come back to the room of requirements, I just head over to my potion stations and I set up all of my potion stations to be crafting Maxima potions, and that way every time that I come back that I used my Maxima potions, every time that I come back I will always have as many of them as possible. I do advise you to get the tea potion station for you to be able to have as many as you can, and I do believe that the maximum amount of potion stations that you can have, let me just double check that right now in here real fast. And in the as a matter of fact, you can have 7 potion stations. So you can have, for example, 3 for this and then 4 for everything else that you would be using. And for you to be able to restock on 12 ASAP, it's only going to require 4 tea potion stations. Remember, medium ones are just going to have 2 slots. These ones are going to have 1. It's ideal for you to purchase the T-shaped potion stations, which again you can always purchase on Hogsmeade. This one I am pretty sure that you can purchase right here. Anyways, if you like the content, find the video informative, like the video, it's really helpful, it really helps me like you have no idea. Subscribe to the channel, we talk about RPGs in here, and remember that no one has told you today you're a gorgeous and beautiful person. You are indeed a gorgeous and beautiful, beautiful person. Have a beautiful day, and goodbye.